Thank you, the lovely Hilda Wadidi, for the news updates. And there's a particular one I heard about Rihanna. I think Queens, I said yesterday we need to talk. We just need to have a meeting. All the queens should just come to attendance and we discuss matters at hand. Thank you for staying with us on Y in the Morning. And like I promised you, today is Entrepreneur Tuesday, and we have with us Vine content creator, CEO of Vines of Africa, the one, the only, Seth Gor. Ngoja kufikie ndio kufanya hivi. Sawa, ndio. Sasa fanya.
Ilikuwa nimefanya better before. So nikatumia clip
uko live now. Ushamba pia utaacha. Thanks. Karibu sana studio.
Thanks a lot.
I want to say, tell us about yourself, but I don't know if no one does not know you.
About myself. So my name is Seth Gor. I'm a student at the University of Nairobi, first of all. Then I'm a content creator. I'm a viner. Yeah, and I make adverts sometimes.
What is a vine?
A vine is a short, funny clip. Yeah, that's a vine.
Why did you decide to do vines? Like,
there's no inspirational story behind it. It happened, like I told you earlier, but you forgot. There's a time before I joined university, I was very idle. And so I was just online on YouTube. Then I saw Kena King Bat doing this stuff. Then I thought, I can do it in a Kenyan way. So that's where I started, like 3 years ago.
I really like King Back though. Yeah. Have you watched Melvin Gregg as well?
Yeah.
They're very funny.
But I think Rudy Mancuso is the funniest person I've ever seen.
Yeah?
Yes, he's really creative.
Okay. Now, my next in thing was these Nigerian viners, the African Ape and...
But I think the Nigeria, most of them are like, just without the accent, they won't be fun.
Really?
Without the accent and slapping each other, I don't think they have really great content. Yeah.
Where do you get your content from?
Where do I get my content from? I'd say I'm a very observant person. I can turn literally anything into a skit, So most of the times my vines are either memes or things that have happened to me or to my friends, and then I add a bit of exaggeration. Yeah.
All right. Now, okay, so now I just got breaking news from my producer of the day. He feels, he's put it very well, that you have turned comedy into cash.
Yeah.
Uko unaulizwa nini unafanya, nini hizi vitu za ujinga. Badala kwenda shule na kusoma, just be straight.
I go to school. Yeah.
But on the side, you make money. And what does Vines of Africa do?
Vines of Africa is an advertisement agency, So when we started Vines, that was the dream. Like when you see Kenyan adverts, they need the same zote and they're all boring. They just take a famous person who reads the script in front of the camera, and that's all about it. So we tried to like convince corporate that we can do better adverts, come up with better creative stuff, and use less cash on us. So I think that's our, like...
How much do you use, like, for one particular skit? You knew I was going to ask. How much goes into it?
Because we charge different clients, depending on the intensity of the video, we charge differently.
Alafu, for example, I imagine that since you have a very fancy company and all, but aside from doing corporate things, when you do your own Vines Zako, do you have like equipment? Have you invested in equipment for this particular thing?
No. We use equipment. Our equipment,
It's like filming, basically. You have the thingy.
The tripod, everything, camera, lights,
You have light. You have to invest in light.
Look at me. I have to use light, man.
Seth Gor. Okay, there's one. Man, I really hope it has sound.
Let me tell you something about this video. We were doing this an ad we did for Coke.
Wow. Yeah. Haikai Coke at all?
That's the thing
point.
About Silazma Kai Kitu, it's Coke.
Why cows though?
Let's see.
Cows, Coke. Ama Coke yako ilikuwa na maziwa? Okay, there we go. All right. Coca Cola, right? Yes. So where did the Coke come in? Kulikuwa na Coca Cola kwa?
Ujamaliza video lafu unauliza did the Coke come in.
Na wewe unaongeaje? Seth?
It comes in at the end. Yeah.
Okay.
So our style is entertaining first, then product placement at the end. So ndio mtu ako the video is generally 1 minute, yeah. So we need to capture your attention for all that. Ndio maana when you go to YouTube, then the sponsored ad comes in. Hata uta take 5 seconds before you delete it.
Skip ads.
Yeah, so we use a different tactic. Entertain first, then uko mwisho explain the product or you show the product. Yeah.
How's business going for you? Do you think more corporate people are coming into this?
Actually, right now we are working with Safaricom.
Ish.
So I think that's my biggest breakthrough. Yeah. For when that ilikuwa dream yangu when I was starting Vines. So it may come through.
There's a video. But why are we okay, Mr. Producer? Thank you so much for teasing us with the video, but I actually want you to play it. Thank you again. So now as they fix that cat issue, Abu, tell me, what's the funniest Vine you felt you've ever made?
The other Coca Cola parody for the Dufu. I think that was one of my best works. Yeah.
Do you make yourself laugh? Like you randomly just laugh at yourself?
Yeah. When the ideas come at me at very awkward places. I don't know, I'm laughing, then I take my phone, write it down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, do you like, the ghostwriters, people who write songs or lyrics or whatever for other people. Do you write like skits for other people?
No, because I don't think they will understand my level of humor. Ndo hata mimi, siko bad, but I don't accept material from other people. I think I'm the best at what I do, so...
Eish, na uringi?
Zi.
Kuna ujaluo? Huh? Hey, Seth Gor. Why don't you have like hizi vitu unafanya kwa TV? Okay, what was happening here? Walk me through this.
We were shooting an advert for Viceroy. So just see the video till it ends.
Sasa kuna ndizi though. Inakapia una advertise.
Pia you have to look for like vitu watu wata comment about. You won't expect an ndizi in a club. So vitu ka hizo, looking for interaction points.
Okay. Allah. Seth, you're winning. Look at you with the face for, yeah, I knew I killed it a long time ago. Aish, do your parents support you?
Yeah, as long as I go to school, they don't mind what I do. Yeah.
Someone in my ear wants you to do that cafe that you've just done in the video.
Kuna watu wengi kwa studio.
Do you know, before I realized it was you, kwa nikitumia hiyo meme for forever.
Actually, I look different from Instagram.
Because unaka light skin kwa hiyo picha.
This light man.
You're welcome.
Naweza nipea nikienda nao shule. Like mteme tu na nyuma yangu.
Just relax. Tutakupatia moja though. Okay. Yes, for being such a good sport. Tell me, what is your vision 2020?
Vision 2020. I think I want my company to be one of the biggest advertisement agencies in the country. And I want to be like the biggest entertainer in this era of ours. Like kulikuwa na kina KJ and whatever, the ridiculous time yao ilipita. So this indo time ya kina Seth Gor sasa.
All right, Mr. CEO of the company, how many are you in this company?
We are 3 directors, then the other like, I'd say employees, cast, whatever, they're like 22 or something. Yeah.
So you're an employer?
Basically.
Ulipa watu mshahara?
Yeah.
So uchelewa kulipa watu mshahara? Just
it's not like a mshahara. It depends on, we'll make sure we do adverts sometimes. So kazi kikami depends on the video that you are directly involved in. Yeah. So like we find most of the time the CEO is the one who writes the script, the MD George Kimani is the one who edits. So you kazi nyingine tu my extra basically. You just appear to do what you've been told. So hauna kazi mingi sana.
Okay, do you have like casting? Can people like they think they're funny and they want to be in a Abu, first give us your social media handles.
My social media handles on Twitter and on Instagram is Seth_Gor, on Facebook Seth Gor.
And I'm feeling you're very heavy on Instagram. Why is that?
Hiyo ndo nilianza nayo and I think I stuck to it. Then nika venture into Facebook kidogo because the Facebook iko na hii like you can share the video so you'll generally get more views on Facebook.
Okay.
But I think my audience yenye nilianza nayo ilikuwa tu Instagram so nikabaki tu nayo huko.
Okay, just do the face for me one more time.
Well, Ndalipia baadaye.
Ndalipia. Ish. Okay. Do you have people not taking you seriously because you're a funny guy?
Yeah, most of the time. Kwanza it usually hiyo ni sumbua ikikuja kwa madem.
Ala.
Ukijaribu kwa approach dem nadhani it's a joke or something, so inabidi tu uishi hivyo man.
Uandike barua kwanza. State your intention.
It's really hard.
I see another video. What's this video about?
This is a video of actually ikona like some, but anyway, let me explain it. My son, Kimani was my son, then he came to ask me, Mommy, daddy, who is mommy's daddy? Nikamwambia, hey, baba mamako si ni your grandfather. Then akasema, every time Pastor Majua comes to the house anaulizanga, mommy, who is your daddy? But mommy can't explain.
Jesus! Seth. Chameni. Okay, all right. I don't. Seth. Woo! Okay. Do you feel weird wearing wigs and all these weird types of situations?
I won't wear wigs in front of people, but katu tu wawili.
Sasa tuseme watu wanataka kukuona like
I can't do that.
You don't have like behind the scenes type of situations?
Behind the scenes, hata nikishoot I'd prefer nikwe tu na watu wako involved, cameraman na mtu na shoot naye.
Are you shy?
I'm not shy, nisemaje. That's why I don't like shooting. Yeah, distractions. That's why I don't like shooting with new people. I'd say ndio maana most of the time you'll find me shooting only with the Sharon juu tumezoeana at that level that there's a time I was shooting with some chick, a scene that was supposed to take 10 minutes to shoot in 2 hours because she keeps laughing and whatever. Because saa vitu kama hizo nataka tu kitu iende haraka haraka uishie. Sasa
siwe ni mfani, so tamlaumu akikucheka like surely.
Pia mtu uchoka akifanya hizo stuff. Yeah, and you have other things to do.
So on a good day, how many vines can you do? Or maybe let's give the duration a month or so.
On a good day, I do only 3 vines. And that's it for the rest of the week. I can't do more than 3 vines for the week. Juu ukifanya, then you have like a stock, alafu kuna kitu na trend, you need to do it. Unapata ude release on time, na by the time una release, ito can make sense. So I drew, nitafanya kitu na trend, hiyo ni kitu ya kwanza, then other things are general.
Do you touch on political situations?
I avoid political situations because mtu atadhani you're inclined to one party or something, and hiyo ndio kitu na try to avoid.
Okay. Yeah. There's a video umeita light skin.
Yeah. We shot like a documentary for National Geographic, but focusing on the light skin species. Species, I don't know.
Una ujaluo. All right, so what is it about? This is basically light-skinned girls and what they do, or what's this?
Like unaona vile Nat Geo shootiwa wana focus on like cheetahs or something like that. So with the audio, ukisikia audio you'll understand. Yeah?
Okay, guys, find this on his social media, Seth Gor.
A mere 45 minutes without a selfie can send one in a deep pit of withdrawal, which can even cause convulsions of the finger or the body muscles. They barely check your DM or even reply your texts. What fascinates me is why do all light skins look the same? Almost as if they are manufactured in a Chinese mass production industry with only slight adjustments you might be living amongst them. Intelligence have it that they have a plan for world domination. May the Lord God save us.
Seth, ni kama utatumaliza. Okay, so on such a video, how much, how many, what type of resources do you need?
I think the biggest resource you need is the script. Ukishakuwa na script, you have like, you're halfway through.
Yeah.
Then the casting, you look like for the appropriate person to act the video. Then editing ndo inacounting like a lot. Editing, stuff zote, most of them tuli shoplift to from online, like the photos and whatever. So editing ndo inacount a lot.
Do you have any like how to say copyright issues, infringement things when you borrow content from other places?
Most of the content, other ISO photos, they are my friends. I ask them, can I use your photo in a Vine? So they just send me the photos they are comfortable me using.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So mimi nataka kwa Vine. How does this work? Do I submit a letter?
Not really.
Do I write you an email? First of all, mbona nikunjia sura hivyo?
Giving sura. Watu wengi unaniambia sasa tunataka kwa Vine. Then when you try to cast them, you find that they can't act to save their lives.
Yeah.
So you nikatia sana because when you have to think of a script, nikuweke hapo, like sacrifice my time, then unafika hivi and you're just useless. Unashanga tu what.
So requirements, guys, when you're approaching Seth and you want to be in a Vine, you must know how to act.
Ama kawe ni dem super, I'd cast you in a script that doesn't need you to talk, just walk.
I feel like now you're being a proper African man. And it's
it depends on the script.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's most of the time you'll find either me or Kimani putting on a wig, juu niko sure hakuna mtata execute kitu vile nataka. So, get on my wig na nifanye stuff yangu.
Okay. What's the most frustrating thing on like a bump on the road you've had while doing Vines?
Doing Vines. Kuna time unakuwa na creativity block. Like you can't think of anything. Then when you post the video, it doesn't get as much interactivity or something. Then uko like, I need to go back to the drawing board. You see what uko frustrated. When did you let you start?
Praise. In fact, I was just going to ask you, how does balancing school and this?
I'm sure time management is stuff yote ni discipline too. Do I have only one class in a day and it takes 3 hours? Then after that, like sai najua niko na class which I might or might not attend.
Utaenda shule.
I will go to school.
Yes.
Then I'll go home and shoot a video. So ni kumanage tu time yako.
Okay. Ulikuwa umesema nini before that? Umenipoteza kidogo. Ni sawa. All right. So who is the one person you really want to make a Vine of or kufanya naye kupartner up?
Do you know of a Nigerian Viner called Crazy Clown? There's actually a time I DM'd him, aka reply akasema he'll be coming to Kenya sometime soon.
Yeah.
So I think we will make a video with him.
Hiyo itabidi umeniita, nataka nitakuwa mti. Msinipe hiyo nini ya kutembea, nitakuwa tu mti. It's fine. I will execute it well. All right. Sasa tunataka kusalimia mtu kabla tu wrap up interview. Una salamu za kutuma? Ama ni celebrity sana sasa?
Nikitumia mtu salamu wa wengine atakach. Kuna nasikia messages zikiingia. Yeah, so
salimia fandom basi fan base.
Salimia watu wangu wa mtaa.
Alafu
Alphonse nishikie kiti yako tu hapa, nilimwambia nishikie kiti ya class, so I'm late for class with like 30 minutes, but I hope amenishikia kiti.
Sawa. When you backbencher, unakaa back?
No, I sit at the front. I'm more less knowledge at the front.
All right. Okay, but just you did the face. You did the face. Okay, do it properly.
Well,
so I didn't say.
Time.
Okay. Umekuja kuniambia hivi live TV. I cannot believe this. You know what? Fine. Let's Seth go to class, guys. Thank you so much for watching this interview with the one and only Seth Gor. This is how he makes, he turns comedy into cash. But nifanye tu. Yes, Chico Kaitani at It's Barrymore are coming back with so much more.